Good evening, everyone. As you can see, I've been a little busy today. Decided to return to this and get back to working on it by focusing on updating the art and sketching I did last time. Because this is what I'm good at. I'm good at creating building stuff off of basic structure ideas to a rough form, and then leaving it be for a while, only to come back and then see the flaws of what I was drawing last time previously, and be able to create a better rendition on top of it next time. The process isn't the quickest, by no means, but it is going pretty quickly. It's gonna be a while till I get this done, though. As for now, though, I've been listening to the very song itself in the fucking background. Also, some of the new stuff you got is good too, by the way, Dizzy. Listen to all three of these. I personally like this one the most. This one's interesting. I'm not sure I've been able to pay full attention to it, and I'm curious to know what the inspiration for this is. By all means, it's awesome in its own way. The way you express yourself with your characters is something I don't think I'm quite as capable of yet. But you're still making music. I'll see you around. And this is what I started on earlier, which was taking the protagonist. Okay, so protagonist, antagonist. Oh, my brain is tired. Jeez. Taking these pick-through drafts of the antagonist and adding them to the storyboard timeline and flow idea. Because the central theme of this conflict is both fighting for the people you care about without losing yourself. Is really just fighting for the people you care about without losing yourself in your own desires and obsession. I'm hoping for, at least in terms of my fictional self's lore, to have it be so that way she is able to keep herself from losing herself to her desires. Meanwhile, the antagonist, who was around before my fictional self was even created, is going to be the foil who ends up losing themselves and trying to bring a dead friend back to life by vacuuming what leftover power there is, or transferred power there is, off of the only other two people entangled within this web that are still living. My fictional self and the fictional Dunstork, in a sense. This is before they were lost to the obsession. This is about where they were at before things went to shit. Then this fucker ends up getting caught in the cataclysm of my fictional self's making, and it basically no longer exists in a way that this one understands about it. So now this one's depressed because they got really attached to this darker one. Meanwhile, my dumbass is yet to really gain full sentience, and so it's creating destruction, carnage, and wreckage. And so this little friend of the red, young, naive god decides to create a task force to lock away my fictional self before she has conscience, the rampaging fictional self, and seal it away, try to kill it, try to get rid of it, because they've been friends with this immature god for years, and seeing their friend end up depressed and completely non-functional in the face of this, they don't like that. Understandably. But then there's the rest of events. And along the way, they get a little lost in their own personal desires and the authority they've been given. Meanwhile, the naive god is a lot older now and not necessarily more naive, less naive, but definitely hella tired. And so after finding info out from this one, they plan on passing down their responsibilities, position, and otherwise to someone they think is more deserving, which would be the fictional Den Stork. Meanwhile, this schemer, because at this point they are a schemer. Beforehand, they were just a person, and they were just protecting their friend beforehand. That's about where things were around that time. However, around this time, they've kind of lost a fraction of their sanity to both their obsession for their friend and otherwise. And my mom's calling me. Be right back. See y'all later. This is the progress. Feel free to look at it.